Hey there, and welcome to Study and Prepare with me. I am your guide, and I am so excited you are here. Let's dive into today's lesson and start mastering those concepts together. Qualifications for membership of the state legislatures are should be a citizen of India, for legislative assembly not less than 25 years of age, and for legislative councils not less than 30 years of age. Should possess other qualifications prescribed in that behalf by or under any law made by Parliament. Membership of the state legislature. Under Article 173, they must fulfill the following conditions. He must be a citizen of India. He must make and subscribe before the person authorized by the Election Commission an oath or affirmation according to the form of prescribed in the third schedule. He must be not less than 30 years of age in the case of Legislative Council and not less than 25 years of age in the case of the Legislative Assembly. He must be possess other qualifications prescribed by Parliament under Representation of People Act 1951. Oaths or affirmation administered by governor or persons appointed by governor or a person appointed by him for this purpose. Vacations of seats, double membership, disqualification, resignation, absence more than 60 days without permission. Other cases: if his election is declared void by the court, if he is expelled by the House, if he is elected for the office of the President or office of Vice President, and if he is appointed to the office of Governor of a state. If you are enjoying this video, please like, share, and duration of the two houses. Legislative Assembly same as Lok Sabha, Legislative Council same as Rajya Sabha. Presiding officers of state legislature, Speaker or Deputy Speaker in Legislative Assembly, Chairman or Deputy Chairman in Legislative Councils. Speaker of Assembly is elected by the Assembly itself from amongst its members. He can vacate his office earlier in any case of the following three cases: if he ceases to be a member of the Assembly, if he resigns by writing to the Deputy Speaker, and if he is removed by resolutions passed by a majority of all the members of the Assembly. Such a resolution can be moved only after giving 14 days advance notice. Article 179. Powers and duties of the Speaker. He adjourns the Assembly or suspends the meetings in the absence of a quorum. He decides whether a bill is a money bill and his decisions on this question is final. He decides the questions of disqualification of a member of the Assembly arising on the ground of defection under the provision of the 10th schedule. Strength of legislative assemblies. States or union territories and their number of seats. You can have a glance. Chairman of Legislative Council. The chairman is elected by the council itself from among its members. The chairman vacates his office in any of the following three cases: if he ceases to be a member of the council, if he resigns by writing to the deputy chairman, and if he is removed by resolution passed by majority of all the members of the council. Such resolutions can be moved only after giving 14 days advance notice. Legislative procedure. A money bill can be introduced by only in the Legislative Assembly. In case of an ordinary bill, the Legislative Council can hold the bill for a maximum period of 3 months. There is no provision for joint sitting in that case of difference between the two houses. Governor's powers of veto. When a bill is presented before the governor after its approval by the House of the Legislatures, the governor can declare his assent to the bill. In that case, it would become law at once. Declare that he withholds his assent to the bill. Such a bill fails to become a law. Declare that he withholds his assent to the bill other than a money bill, and the bill is returned with a message. reverts a bill for the consideration of the President. Such reservation is compulsory where the law in question would derogate the powers of High Court. Power of governor to promulgate ordinance. The governor can promulgate ordinance only when the legislature or both houses thereof are not in the section. It must be exercised with the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers. The ordinance must be laid before the state legislature when resembles an ordinance uses to have effect after 6 weeks from the date of reassembly unless disapproved earlier by the legislature. The governor himself is competent to withdraw the ordinance at any time. Governor cannot promulgate ordinances without instruction from the president. If a bill containing the same provisions would require previous sanctions of the president, bill is required to be reserved for consideration of the president. Privileges of the state legislature. Privileges of the state legislatures are similar to those of Union Parliament. No house of the legislature can create any new privilege of its for itself. Court can determine whether the house possesses a particular privileges. Union territories, a national capital territory of Delhi and Puducherry are headed by the Lieutenant Governor. Daman and Diu, Dadra and Nagar Haveli have a common administrator. Lakshadweep is also governed by an administrator. Chandigarh and Andaman and Nicobar Islands are governed by a chief commissioner. Delhi and Puducherry have legislative assemblies. By the 69th Constitutional Amendment Act, Delhi was given the status of National Capital Territory of India. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe with your friends. And don't forget to watch the upcoming videos of this Indian Polity series. And please support my channel